we were talking about unicellular organisms. Was talking about one cell performing all the functions of the body. So if one cell performs all the functions of the body, in that case, the lifespan of such organisms will automatically be short, because one cell is taking all the load of all the life processes taking place inside that organism. Now, let us take an example of bacteria. Inside the body of the bacteria, as you know, only one cell exists. So that cell will do the function of nutrition. That cell will do the function of excretion. That cell will do the function of reproduction. So all the functions will be done by that particular cell only. So automatically load on that cell increases. And finally, these organisms are not able to survive for a longer period of time and they die. They have a shorter lifespan. Now, but in case of multicellular organisms, as we had discussed previously, that there are different cells and each cell has a particular function, much different than the other. All processes are undertaken by different cells. Like for excretion, one cell has the responsibility. For nutrition, one cell has the responsibility. For digestion, one cell has the responsibility. So in multicellular organisms, different cells perform different functions. So therefore, since all the cells do their own work, therefore they have a longer lifespan as compared to the unicellular organisms. So one cell here is not taking the load. Different cells are doing different functions. When it is digestion, only that cell is functioning. When it is nutrition, another cell is functioning. When it is excretion, one more cell is functioning. When it is distribution of blood, one more cell is functioning. So every function, every process is undertaken by each cell. So therefore they have a longer lifespan. If you take the example of plants and animals, including we are multicellular organisms, because all our life processes are undertaken by different cells. We have a longer lifespan as compared to bacteria. Now one more point here comes, that unicellular organisms, they have no division of labor. The meaning of division of labor is how work is distributed. Now in unicellular organism there is only one cell, so there is no question of division of labor. How can the work be divided if there are no counterparts? Here only one cell is there that is doing all the function. So there is no division of work, no division of labor. So that concept does not arise in unicellular organisms. But in case of multicellular organism, division of labor exists. Work is given and work is distributed among different cells. As I have said, that nutrition is done by a different cell, reproduction is done by a different cell, signal are transferred by different cells. So all cells are distributed for different functions. So it has a proper division of labor. So these are the points that distinguish unicellular and multicellular organisms. Now we will go to one more part. We will differentiate between a prokaryotic cell and a eukaryotic cell. The meaning of the word pro means primitive and karyotic means